Hey guys, it's Matt here for video number 5 here on Friday afternoon. So yeah, I just want to talk to you a little bit about what we went over in men's Bible study and breakfast this morning. And I want to go to 1 Samuel chapter 17. And I want to talk about listening to God over people and what the world has to say. So, listening to God. One of my favorite characters who demonstrated that was David, in the story of David and Goliath. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with that, and if you aren't, it's found in 1 Samuel chapter 17. And the thing about David was he was a small, scrawny boy. He was very young, and he was just a little shepherd. He didn't have a lot of experience in war, but he felt like God called him to take on this huge Philistine named Goliath, this giant. And David, he's like, I'll do it. He felt that God anointed him to that. He felt that God put him in that position, and he said, I'll do it. No matter, everybody said, hey, you're small. Hey, you're young. You can't do this. The world was against him. His friends, his family, the king, they were all against him. They said, you can't do this. You're too small. You're too young. You're too inexperienced. And this is what David has to say in 1 Samuel 17, 33 through 37. He says, and Saul said to David, you are not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him, for you are but a youth, and he has been a man of war from his youth. But David said to Saul, your servant used to keep sheep for his father, and when there came a lion or a bear and took a lamb from the flock, I went after him and struck him and delivered it out of his mouth. And if he rose against me, I caught him by his beard and struck him and killed him. Your servant has struck down both lions and bears, and then uncircumcised Philistine shall be like one of them. For he has defiled the armies of the living God. And David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine. And Saul said to David, go, and the Lord be with you. So that said, David fought bears. He fought lions when they attacked his flock of sheep. And he killed them with his slingshot. And the presence of God was with him when he destroyed the bears and the lions. And David was for sure, he was like, I know my Lord is going to be with me. And whatever you guys say, it doesn't matter, because I know this is God's plan for me. This is what God has anointed me to. So it doesn't matter what the world has to say. If the world tells you you can't do this, you can't do this, you're too unexperienced for that. You're too small. Look at Muggsy Buggs in the NBA. He was the shortest basketball player of all time. He was 5'3", and he played for the Charlotte Hornets for most of his career, but he was 5'3", playing against guys 7 foot tall, and he didn't let height take him out of it. So when the world says that you can't do that, just talk to God. Let God be the judge of that. Thank you.